Hello, party people. I'm not quite with it yet. Well, I'm gonna be. Oh, ow. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Here I am. Hello. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, yeah. We are here on a Tuesday. Oh, my chair arms are little. I am Goldilocks. Good morning, everybody. Okay, I'm with it now. Hello. So, if you caught the title, I forgot to set up the live this morning, which is why I was late. I was like, oh, I gotta fill all this in. I was dealing with some other stuff this morning. Hi, good morning. Good morning, Rosanna. Good morning, Gloria. Hi, Anita. Hello, Linda. Lois, PK. Good morning. Hi, Beth. Hi, Dawn, Dragon Slayer. Ginny, Patty, Tina, Lois, DNA. And a Gianna. I don't know what that means. Oh, that's Donna. I think it's Donna. Donna, are you unpacking? I'm on my iPad for morning coffee and watching Randy's roundup on my phone. Yeah, I put the roundup out. Did y'all see that? What do you think of that? Hello, good morning. Nancy's got a little pig today. She's no longer a screaming alligator. She's got a little pig. Hi, Cynthia. Good morning, Rose. No Phyllis today. Phyllis has doctoring things. Good morning. Hello. Tons of boxes to unpack. Good morning. I'm loving the roundup video. Oh, good. Good morning, good morning. Hi, Linda. Nicholson. We got multiple Lindas. Yeah, so I did the roundup yesterday. It was my first roundup video. I don't know. I think it was fine. I like the roundup. It's a good way to go. Good morning. Yeah, so I did get some comments on the video about things that people liked and things they didn't like. And so it seems like people liked when I do an unboxing with the Sams, and then I do a video, possibly 2 videos of like things that like tutorial type videos, and then they liked the roundup, like the conclusion of all the things. So that was the gist of it. So that's 4, possibly 4 videos. I like the roundup doings. It was better than fine. It was a winner. Good morning. I love your shirt. Thank you. I stole it from my mother. Do y'all ever do that? Do you ever steal clothes from your mother? I do. It's flowy. It's blue. My mother is very much into prints. I don't know if you know this. Miss Mama Thunderhorse, very into prints. She loves a print. Me, not so much. But I was like, this one's got cute stuff on it. It kind of looks like a handkerchief, like at the bottom. Good morning. Yeah, so He stole the shirt and made jewelry to match. You know it, kid. Well, actually, Miss Amber made this one. This is one of those birthday anniversary necklaces from Jefferson that he had Amber make for me. It has aqua aura and black tourmaline. This was from a few years ago. Now I feel like I got it off kilter. There we go. Right. And then this one is my shell necklace that I got recently at the bead store. It's old. It's African trade. It's got glass pony beads. I just like it. It just came on this little string, and I was just like, yeah, it's fine. And then I got my Gucci earrings on with the little bells. Shannon told me yesterday, you are naked, and I was like, what? Because I was like, my face, do I not have lipstick on? And she goes, no, you don't have on any jewelry. And I was like, oh, I didn't even realize. Good morning, Teresa. Jefferson is so thoughtful. We love that about him. Yes, we do. We love a Jefferson. He's a good time. That's when they were just being ninjas. Remember when I was telling you they were being ninjas? Amber was just sneaking things around in the car tire in the night. How do I make this go down? I don't fit under my table. Houston. Oh, okay. Got it. Ooh. Let's just go like this. How about that? Randy thinks lipstick. I know, right? Oh my goodness. Howdy. Welcome in. Ivana. Ivana. Coffee is required. All right, so let's get this party started, shall we? Let's see. Today is Tuesday. Do I have things to report? I put out the after coffee. Good morning, Jefferson. I put out the after coffee conclusions yesterday. Remember we made that plan for Sam's bead box with the bracelet, right? So I made that video and posted it. I put that out to the public because whenever I do after morning coffee videos, they always go out to the public instead of going to members first, because I figure everybody watch this in the morning, you know, it's like only fair that, you know, it goes out, whatever. So then I put out to the members only yesterday the roundup, because if you are a member, you get your stuff early. And then this morning at 6, it went out to the public. So it wasn't quite a 24-hour, but I was excited because I wanted to hear what you guys thought about it. Hey, PK, why are you telling on me? PK says, hey, Jefferson, Randy's talking about being naked on the internet. We're supposed to be friends. Good morning. I am on a roll on your questions. Oh, are you, Tina? So I was working on that this morning. That's one of the things I was working on. I'm making some more little posty bead symbolism posty things for the members, different ones, to put on YouTube. Usually I put them on Facebook, but I'm going to try to put them on YouTube for the members if I can remember to do that. So I was working on that this morning, doing a little research, you know. Only beads. Hey, Jefferson ham. Okay, again, we're gonna get kicked off the internet. Anyway, what else do I got going on? Me and Shannon are for sure 100% going to shore up the what the hell? Okay, we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. We're gonna shore up the wedding bags today. So we have to reprint the list because there was a few more people after I'd posted the wedding website. There was quite a few more actually. I think I want to say there was like maybe 10 or 12 more people who signed up. So we're going to reprint the list. I'm going to go through my beads, my personal stash. We got to replenish the doings. And then we're going to make the rest of the wedding bags this week. And then we plan to ship them Monday when we ship out from the sale, or Tuesday, or whatever's happening with that, with those orders. If you don't have an order, we will still ship yours. So don't feel obligated to make an order of any kind. We will still ship it. For those of you who asked if I'm only shipping in the United States, the answer is yes, simply because the shipping is so much money. Sometimes to ship to some other countries, it is like upwards of $50. And I understand that you would like to help, and I appreciate that, but that's a lot of money for both of us, and you know. So, and there's no like guarantee it's gonna get there. Some countries have like things where you can only get so many things a year, and I would hate for that to be like a thing. Oh, sorry. Rosanna's getting after me for swearing on the internet. I didn't mean to. I was taken by surprise. There's something laying on my desk that I didn't think should be laying there, and I don't like it. Anyways. So we've got that going on. And then today I will be working on, bargain bead box. So I did my unboxing. I'm going to edit that and post it. And then hopefully today I'll make the plan. And yeah, that's what I got going on with that. That's the plan for today. Wedding bags, $9 bead bag making, and bargain bead box plan videos and editing. But in the interim, looking forward to receiving your wedding bags. Thank you. I'm so excited. Okay, so in the interim here, we've got Beadalon mystery box. I'm going to open this Beadalon mystery box. If you do not want to know what's inside a Beadalon mystery box for 2024, now would be your time to gracefully bow out, because we're going to do it. So this is my first box. I ordered on day one of the launch, and then not the next day, but the third day, I ordered another. That one has not arrived yet. Maybe it'll be here soon. I don't know. These things were outside of the box already when I opened it up. So it came FedEx. I have to watch myself, or I will have to proclaim my own cussing. So these things were outside of the box, so we're going to take a look at them first. I don't know if everybody got things outside their box or what happened, if these are gifts or why are they not in there. I don't know. Okay, so first and foremost, we have some 2.3 millimeter small cable chain in bronze. Okay, so we're just going to put this right into my drawer because, you know, we're working on keeping our space clean. I should have a trash can. Here's what it looks like. And, I mean, I'm not mad at this. I love me chain. I love some chain. Here we are. Lovely. I'll put this in the chain bucket. And need the little bronze chain bucket. Look at this. Is this not the cutest thing you've ever seen? I still haven't used it yet, but I really want to. Got little scarabs on it. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. We love that. I need a little trash can. Operation Little Trash Can. I'm like, oh, I'm working on keeping my space clean, and there's just stuff all over. I can't even put my little trash can over here. Okay. You just go over there, little trash can. Scarab chain is gorgeous. I know, right? The sale stuff I bought was outside the box. Oh, did I buy sale stuff? You know what? I think I did buy sale stuff. Remember we were shopping? That makes sense, because when I got this, I was like, oh, good, I needed this for my, yeah, I remember now. Good call, Kim. This is extra heavy, the extra heavy round necklace wire, because remember I said I was going to make that necklace for Sam's bead box? So I got this in gold. But, as it turns out, I just used like some silver kind that I had, but now I guess I got this. I've never had extra heavy necklace kind, but I guess we're about to find out. We'll put this in the wire drawer. .24 gauge German style hematite. Oh yes, I remember this now because I was like, oh, I have no 24 gauge wire. Remember that? Although, ideal for wire wrapping. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna store these, because generally, maybe I'll just put a little baggie. Because generally, I cut these little things off and then it kind of goes, and then I'm like, ooh. Hi, Jackie. Jackie says I ordered 2 boxes and they were both great. Any shipping notifications? Oh, mine was here pretty fast, I feel like. Okay, so sorry, I guess those were not mystery items. Those were items that I ordered on the clearance rack or whatever I forgot about. Here we go for realsies. Here's the SKU number. I wonder if the SKU number, we mentioned this last year or whatever. I wonder if the SKU number is the same. I don't know how it's going to work out. For those of you who ordered 2, I don't cut the plastic pieces off the roll. Oh. That's an option. Hold on, Winter's doing naughty now. Get out of here. You may not eat medicine food. She's eating Bunsen's medicine food. It's the same SKU number as last year. That's what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Rosanna. All right, here's the look-see. Follow us for inspiration, tips, and more on Beadalon. Here's all their information. Dun, 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 dun. All right, and here's our first look-see. Okay. I'm just going to put this over here. We'll go through it one by one. I'm just going to grab this. And we're going to get after it. Colorcraft. 22 gauge tarnish resistant brass. 1/4 a pound. 125 feet. Well, there you go. I made all my money back. Made all my money back. 22 gauge gold wire. Well, technically brass wire. I'm going to say it's gold. I love this for me. This is probably one of the most exciting things that I've ever gotten in a Beadalon box. I've gotten a lot of things, but I'm quite excited about that. That's always good for me. Love that. Okay, next up we have some round stainless steel memory wire. Okay, so I've been in a memory wire phase recently. I would probably use this for little earrings, so I'm loving this. This is good. They probably use the same number every time. I do think one box had more stuff in it, but they were both packed. Oh, well, I'm excited. This one so far has been different than last year. I was a little concerned that I was going to get last year's box. Yeah. All right, we've got artistic wire, 22 gauge, twisted artistic wire. I love that for me. So, do you think it's just by chance that they've thus far sent me all the 22 gauges? You know I live and die. This is quite nice. I love this. Look at that. I'm making some cool stuff with that. I don't think I've ever had this 22 gauge twisted. I've had larger twisted, but not 22. Okay, we got more of this mesh. I got quite a few of these mesh last year. To be honest with you, I don't know if I've used them yet. So here's the little mesh. So I probably should use them in some kind of tutorial or something. So you put the thingies in the mesh, right? Can't get in there. That one's probably too big. Let's try a smaller one. Is this the dealio? Dun dun dun. We'll have to give her a whirl. We got all this mesh, we gotta use it, you know. I do like that it has its own little containery thing. But I do have quite a few of these downstairs I haven't used yet. We're gonna have to come up with something. Has anybody come up with anything with these since last year? Rosanna says she hasn't used hers either. I've seen people use that in embroidery. I'm thinking I'm gonna stuff it with beads and maybe like big wood beads or something. I don't know. Rocks perhaps that are not drilled. I need it needs stuff. I got mesh in both boxes. They're the same color. Oh, okay. What's this? 20 gauge, permanently colored 20 gauge twisted wire. Okay, this one's feeling very like, what is the color on this situation? Natural. The color is natural? This, I don't know if this is coming across on the camera, but it's very like kind of a cross between copper and gold. So maybe it's the lights. I don't know. It's a very different color compared to the other. I mean, we'll use it. That's fine. I don't get mad when I get like different colored wires because I'm like, it's fine, because then you can make some kind of like unique projects, you know, as far as the color of wire. So I don't get mad at it. All right, we've got some wildfire. Ooh, I love wildfire. Oh, wow. Okay. All right, red. Yeah, it's red. We've got 50 yards, thermally bonded bead weaving thread in red, 0.20 millimeters. Hey, love that. I love that. Okay, so I'll show you a little thingy here. So I cut those off so they fit in my drawer. In here. On this side. And then they'll fit, and then they don't get hung up on the drawer. Easy peasy. All right. I was surprised by the red color, but I'm excited. Yeah, I love the wildfire, honestly. Somebody said that they like the other for the Fireline one, which is not Beadalon, right? I don't remember. Anyways, but that's the one I always use because I always use the green one. But hey, I'm willing to try anything once. What is this? Okay, we got some 20 gauge. Bare bronze. Bare bronze. Bare bronze. 20 gauge, 15 yards. Well, okay. Well, I'm down with it. Love that for me. I mean, how could you go wrong? What do we got here? Okay, we've got some 7-strand beading wire. Now, I have lots of 7-strand beading wire from Beadalon. And I've said numerous times, oh, this is 100 feet. That's a lot more feet than normal, right? It's not usually 100 feet. I use it I use it. Everything has its place, you know. Got things to do. Sometimes you got things that you need this type of wire for. So there you go. 100 feet though. That's a lot of feet. Put that one in there. Slips right in. 4th of July is good. Oh, red is for Christmas. Yeah. I know, right? All right, we got another. Okay, we got some 19 strand. So now I do use 19 strand kind of on, you know, just for like stringing things and stuff, you know. This is the satin silver. I actually have some of these in my drawer. This one is only 10 feet, but I'll take it. Not gonna turn down 10 feet of beading wire. Sorry if that's really loud. 7 strand bracelets. That's a large roll. So we got the 19 strand. Oh, running out of spacey space. I might have to start a new basket. Says, excuse me, miss, you have too much beading wire. All right, what's this? Components. This has an earring on it. Why does it have an earring on it? I have questions. Oh, these are badge clips. Okay. Has the earring on it. That's not a badge. Maybe that's why. It's in the wrong package. I don't know. I've never gotten badge clips before. Here's what they look like. They're serious. I like this little hoopla on the end. I could be putting beads on there. You know, this little thing here. All right, so even if you didn't use the badge clips, maybe we will. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing with that. This looks like it opens. This would be a good sun catcher dealy bobby. You see that? Because it spins around. I like that. Ooh, what if you could make a little beady hanging down things for your photos, for your Christmas cards that come in. That could be good. For lanyards, yeah. All right, we'll put those in the drawer over here. Do we have a findings drawer, like for realsies? We're gonna call, it's the pendant drawer. I just rearranged my business. I got a little bit of problems. We'll put them in there. We'll call that the findings drawer. All right, what do we got here? Ooh, some more 22 gauge. Do these people got my number or what? Where they were like, oh, this is Randy. We better give her all the 22 gauge. Is that what happened? They wouldn't do such a thing. Well, if this is what I've got coming in my boxes, all I can say is I guess Ginny's gonna learn how to use wire. Yeah, well, you know, I mean, kind of feel like that's part of it too. Like you get these things that you maybe normally wouldn't get, and then you learn how to use them. Now, I will say with these little guys, I will leave these in the package. It looks like, is that hematite or black? Black, copper, and bronze, which is nice. I always write with a permanent marker on here the gauge because they don't come with markings. So until I have time to do that, I'll leave them in there. But I do. Oh, I love this for me. Okay, we've got some bare copper, flat, 5mm by 0.75 millimeter. So it looks like we're gonna have to get after some cuff bracelets. I got a bunch of this last year as well. Not a bunch, but I got a few packages, and I have a few packages rolling around downstairs. So I have in the past made videos with this wire, or this flat wire, and we made some bracelets, but we just did stamping on them. And we cut them, we made little bar necklaces, you know, just a little bar with like a word on or something. So we might have to get back into our stamps and things. and get to using that, because I do have multiple packages of this down in the studio, and you know how I am about having stuff laying around. Same with this one. Now this is not flat, this is 14 gauge, the colored one, and it has these little, the little clip cloops in there, so you can crimp them into like a circle. I have used this I used to use this a lot when I was making pendants with like my Jesse James stuff, when I was doing Jesse James stuff, because it is colored, and then it's so heavy that you can make a pendant, because a lot of times, you know, they would just have like smaller charms and stuff, and I wanted to make a larger pendant, so I'd make like a ring, or, you know, like a little shape or something to go around, you know. So I think me and Rosanna both used this situation also when we were doing Missing Link, where they required us to have the Missing Link series on our channel, where they required us to have some 14 gauge at some point. I remember using the red one, but I did get multiples of that last year as well. I got flat wire in both of our boxes. I have a ton of rubber tubing from all my boxes. Need to figure out how to use that. Oh yeah, well, we'll get on that. I got flat wire in both of my boxes. Show us how to use it. I got that last year. Still don't know how to use it. Please do a tutorial. Okay. Renaissance skirts, so they don't get underfoot. Oh. Hope I get some jumpers. Huh. What is this? Solid rings. Oh, well, I love me some solid rings. Silver plated, textured 11 by 16 millimeter solid rings. Well, I'm just gonna put these right in my little box. Yeah. Oh. L. Hold on. Hold on, Houston. Okay. Let's see. Bright silver. So I just reorganized all my stuff. I don't know if I showed you guys once I did. So now I have a whole box for each color, which is working out pretty good in the fact that I can then put these little types of things, so when I pull the box, I have everything. That's my conclusion on that. Sometimes I have to mix them up a little bit, you know, because I'm like, oh, these are rings, and these are this, and these are that. But, I don't know. I'm kind of liking it. And it's a lot of boxes to have up here. It's 8. I have 8 colors. But I will say it does help me to be a lot more organized and faster, and that was kind of the point. So there you go. These little C's mean that they're closed rings and versus not closed rings, so that's good. A little lip of coffee here. I didn't get those. We're still going. Oh, here's some more. 21 gauge flat. Oh, this is rose gold. You guys, I have a feeling rose gold is going to be making a comeback stronger than ever. I really do. Although, I will say, I don't know about the quality of this guy. A little skippy. I don't know if perhaps that is just from, you can see right there, there's no color. I don't know if perhaps that is from maybe just the winding of it, but it kind of looks like it's almost been dipped, but I don't know. I'm sure it'll be some kind of something. We will find a way. It's almost just straight up pink, which I'm fine with. Rose gold color, craftware. Silver plated. Well, to be decided, yes. Oh, I've got more links. My flat wire last year, I made earrings, a bracelet, and a band circlets. Oh yeah, I suppose that would work really well for those, right? Because of the, it's like 5 millimeters or something. Perhaps even like headbands. Although, I don't know how I feel about wire headbands. As long as they got something to cover up the edging. Yeah, I really like rose gold and copper. I do. Okay, we've got more tubing. So here we are with the tubing again. I still have tubing downstairs from last year. So it looks like we're gonna have to get it together. Now, to be honest with you, I think that this tubing would probably work really well for a couple of things. Number one, if you wanted to cut yourself a little smidge of tubing and then do like a wrap of beads around it, right? And then to basically like create a tube bead of beads, if that makes sense, maybe with wire. That's probably something I would do. Then you could use this whole thing as like a bead. You could also cut these very small to fit inside of wood beads, to fit inside of maybe African trade beads with larger holes if you're making a certain project, so that it is protected. That's not a horrible idea. Honestly, I think people, yeah, they were using this as like kind of like this on a memory wear bracelet, which I'm sure it'll go on memory wear, but to be honest with you, I would have to struggle with that with I have a skin condition. I don't know if you guys know that. I would struggle with that because then when I got hot, it would, because it's rubber, it would be like kind of silicone-y to my skin, and that would be problematic for me. So I probably would not go this route, but it's possible. Looks like they're just putting beads on, so I don't know, we're gonna have to look into that. But it is also square, so I mean, I don't know why it's square. Maybe that holds the beads better. It looks like they got lampwork glass beads on there, and it must hold the beads better on the ridge or something, right? Yeah. We will try it. We will see what we can come up with. I'm running out of space. Square rubber tubing. I haven't opened mine from last year. I was going to make a combo tubing and beading memory wire bracelet. Can you put the black tubing into the mesh? Oh, good question. That would probably be a good idea. Barb, I don't know. I do not know what we're doing with this. It's very interesting. Because this is wire. It's wire. It's a little teeny wire. Okay? It's like wire. I don't know. We're gonna do some experiments. Oh, some mesh clasps. So these are supposed to be for your mesh. I think these are for your mesh. These are just ribbon end clasps with the little, these are like the same ones that we have on Thunderhorse. But it says mesh clasp. I guess I never thought that you could use them for the, yeah, because they even have like the same little pattern on the hooba jobber there. So these are gunmetal. I will put these into my gunmetal box. I guess I never thought to use them for mesh, but I guess, you know, you can use them for anything. For ribbon and fabric and leather and whatever you want. We got, oh, it's twosies. I thought it was 4, but it's 2. So there we go. Put those in the gunmetal box. Come here, gunmetal box. Where you at? still have to put labels on my boxes so I don't have to go digging for them. Usually on all my bead boxes, I put, I'm a crazy person, and I put labels on like all the sides. I put one on the top, one over here, one over here, one over here, and one over there, because I'm crazy. But then, whichever way you happen to throw it in there, you can see what it is. Make it on morning coffee to sell for Christmas season. I want to get rid of it. The tubing? Or the mesh? Oh, the mesh. Must be the mesh. I don't know. We got to figure out what we're doing. Okay. What else we got here? Jeepers. We got a lot of stuff left, you guys. Oh, the tubing. There's two of these. They're not the same. Okay. So there's these guys, the wrappers. Now I have some of these open already, somewhere around. We use these on morning coffee. I made that little seashell wrappy guy. I feel like that was not that long ago. Was that a year ago? Oh my goodness. Has it been a year since they put out boxes? No, it can't be. Is it? I'm confused. I need coffee. Hold on. I'm having a time warp. Has it been a year since I put out this box? I remember doing this on the morning coffee. I put little seashells in it. We wire wrapped it all up, remember? That could not have been a year ago. Anyway, so these are the wrappers. I'm not going to open these because I already have some open. So I'm just going to put these in my stashy downstairs. I think it was April. Okay, good, because I don't want to be that crazy. In April, I got those wrappers too, but I've never seen them before. Okay, we got some pinch bails. I'll put the pinch bails in my box. So pinch bails, you know, I got a love-hate with the pinch bail, I'll be honest with you. You know, sometimes you love it and sometimes you just don't. But it is what it is. So here you are with your pinch bail, although I will say these seem to be pretty hefty kind. Oh, sorry, I'm not in the camera. These seem to be pretty hefty. They seem to be pretty good. I like the wideness of them. Sometimes if you get cheaper ones, they can be kind of flimsy, and I don't like those at all. So basically, if you're not aware, you're going to open your pinch bail with your little black plier. You stick it in there. You pull it apart. It's got these two little poker deals on the bottom. So you have a pendant of some sorts. Look at our pendant drawer. Oh, that one doesn't have a hole in it. Dang. All these have bails. It's not helpful. This one maybe? Okay, so you have a pendant that is like this, and then you just stick this in there, and you just pinch it, hence the term pinch bail, and then you have a bail for your thing. So it works best if you have maybe something thicker or a stone. I would like cross these little pokey bits over the top of each other if it's something thin so that they can fit through there and it's not so loose. But yeah, if you need a bail and you don't want to make one, this is a good alternative. Usually I would use mine for stones because they're usually a lot thicker, and then this one's kind of twisted. And then it depends on where the hole is and this size of the thingy, you know, to like the top. But I would say they are useful if you need them. Bright silver, where you at? Put those in here with these other bales. I have some of those shell pendants from Softflex that I think they would be great for. Yeah, I don't know, I was looking through something on Softflex the other day, and I feel like, I was like, am I losing my mind? Did they send me this pendant? It was a shell pendant, it had red flowers on it. I was like, or is this our pendant that we sell? And I was like, is it the same pendant? I was losing my mind. I was like, I don't know if they sent this to me, if I'm losing it. I remember making something with it though. Okay, and then the last item in the box is this bag of things. So let's just get this bag of things out here. Looks like chain and such. Okay, so we got some little tabs. Now, I did use these tabs. I've been using them since last year, whenever we got this box. I have been using them, not necessarily for necklaces, but I have been using them for, I use them for sun catchers. So I can get my jump ring in there, and then this hole is generally big enough where you can put like the little S hook to hang them. So I was using those, so they kind of looked finished. So that's an option. Although I do think this hole is smaller maybe than the last ones that we got. We've got chain. Well, we love that for us. We got some gold cable chain. We've got some gold paperclip chain. Kind of paperclippy. I don't know exactly the name of this. Oval shape. I believe these are the same ones I got last year, because I still got them in the box. Because I was just looking to use this one on that Greek necklace. This big chunky one. I got it in a drawer over here. I wanted to use this. I don't remember if I did. I don't think I did, because the color was a little wonky. I wonder if this one's color is wonky too. It seems like it's like a little more, I don't know, red or something. And it didn't match my annoying gold. It didn't match my annoying gold jump rings that I was using at the time, so I didn't get to use it. But it would have really went good with that Greek theme, I felt. These large, chunky, textured ovals. So, yeah, I think these are the same ones that we got last year. And then I just used these, because I just used this one, and I think I just used this one in my last couple of projects. And I've used these ones in the past with no issue. Like those, love that for me. I got some lobsters. Got some bigger lobsters and some littler lobsters. I'm not gonna lie to you, I like the bigger lobsters. I don't really care for the littler lobsters because they're little and they're tiny, and then it's like, where is the thing? But I will say they have a place, because when you're making like little chains and stuff, you don't want a big annoying lobster on the back. It just looks funny. So, okay, I'll give them that. These are very light gold though, I would say. I'm going to put them in my gold box. But they're very lightish gold. Like a champagne type. Champagne type. But I'll take it. I'm not mad at it. Where is my lobsters? These are rounds. These don't have any information on here, but they look like 8s. Oh, they're quite good. Yeah. I thought they would just be like, boop, 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 but they're not. They're pretty good. So those are some rounds. Is this an 8 or a 6? Maybe this is a 6. Hold on. That's a 6, I think. These are ovals. We don't want that. There's some rounds. Oh, those are closed. Okay, Houston, we can do this. All right. Oh, we're buffering. The jump rings were quite good. I hope we're not buffering. Ooh. I will check. Fit check. Vertical streaming addition. No, I don't want that. I don't need to be vertical, thanks. Okay, so let's bring it all back in here. We've got the chain, which I'm very happy about. We've got all the wire. I'm going to bring it in here and then I'll zoom in. You know, minus all the things I put away already, most of which were findings. And I put away a bunch of wire into this guy already, beading wire, and the wildfire. But yeah, so this is what we got left. Well, I put a bunch of it away, which maybe I shouldn't have done that, but I did. Yeah, so I'm very happy with what I've received from Beadalon. I am very happy with all of these wires, which I know that I'm going to use. I feel like I've gotten my money's worth. I am not angry in any way. We've got some challenges that need to take place. And then I also have another box coming. Now, I don't know if that one's going to be the same or different or what's happening. I like all these little twisted wires. I like all the chains. I got some 22, you know me, live and die. So yeah, I would say it is a good deal. The boxes were fabulous. Yeah, I was a little concerned because I seen a couple of people had posted their pictures of their boxes, and they looked like, oh, I got poofiness over here. They kind of looked very similar to last year, and I was like, oh, please, do not give me the same box as last year. But this one had some things from last year, but it was, in my opinion, like some of the better things that they had, so I'm excited. I really like the chain a lot. I really like the wire. If you're not using wire, you know, it's worth, I would say, because when I first started beading, I didn't use wire as like head pins, and I kind of shied away from wire. I was using more like of the findings that were more user-friendly because I was learning. And it really is more cost-effective to use wire than it is to buy findings. Just putting it out there. As far as like, you know, making head pins and making wire wraps versus buying eye pins to do the other side, or versus buying ball head pins. It also makes it puts you in a position where you have more skills to make more items, to be more free with what you want to do, if that makes sense at all. Now I feel like my chair's too short. So I would suggest it if you're looking to just move up some of your skills. I would highly recommend. And if you don't like it, you don't have to like it. It's fine. But at least you have it in your back pocket in case you need it. You might need it. That's all I'm saying. I'm excited about the next box to come now. I was. Yes, they were $25. Well, and this is why I usually put out on my channel when they send out. I always do like a bunch of like reminders, like the Beadalon boxes coming out, because they've always been good. Even if, you know, you got some things that you're like, oh, okay, I might not really use this. They've never been bad. Like, you'll eventually use these things, or you'll learn to use these things, or you know, it's a thing for you to now work on or something. They've never been like bad, you know? And I feel like you do get a lot of stuff for the money of $25. Now, I did order on a separate day because I didn't want to run the risk of getting the same exact box by ordering on the same day, which could happen anyways. But in doing that, I end up paying shipping twice. So I did pay, I think the shipping was $7.99. So technically it was like $34 total, but it is what it is. I still think even at $34, it's worth it. This roll of wire alone is probably worth it. These two together probably paid for the whole bit, you know. So I love the knotted head pin on the pendants and making my own eye pins, but sometimes you need a flat or a ball head pin. This is true. I love a ball head pin. I really do. They're like the only ones I have. It's a problem. I love them. I like how it makes the little thing at the bottom. But sometimes, you know, you need like some stuff. Sometimes you need some wire. I got a two-hole metal punch in both of my boxes. Ooh, Leah. Okay, so right there, that's a $15 value each one. You're talking about this one? The manual punch? I wish they would have sent me one. Mine's broke. Maybe I'll get one in my next box. You talking about this one? Yeah, that was a total score. Mine's broke. I broke the tip off my 0.5. So there's a 0.5 and a 1.5 and a 1.8, or is it a 2? Maybe it's a 2. I can't remember. But I broke the tip off mine. I don't know if you guys will be able to see. I mean, it still works, but it's broke. You know what I mean? Because you know me, I'm just like, this thing is we're just gonna use it. Yeah, so maybe I'll get one of these in my next box. I hope so. I also got tassel cord. Tassel cord. Oh yeah, I think we got tassel cord last year. I did, I think. Yeah. Well, that was fun. I mean, I'm excited for the next box to come. Looks like we are going to be working on doing some stamping, perhaps. Working with this flat wire, making bracelets out of this is a really good idea. As far as like the flat bracelets. I haven't done that in a long time. Honestly, I haven't really been, sorry, I'm just like all kicked back. Don't mind me. I haven't really been on the wire train, the stamping, the kind of missing link situation, like the real serious wire working type stuff. I do like stamping, but I have to be in a mood for it. Like stamping letters and stamping little designs and creating different stuff like that. But I do like it. So I'm kind of excited about that. So we got that going on. We got to learn about this tubing. What else we got that we were going to do? Oh, we're going to look at this 14 gauge wire situation. Oh, and the mesh. So these seem to be like our challenges that I will probably be working on at some point. I don't know when. You know, somewhere between the bargain bead box and Sam's box and the dollar bead box and the Sawflex. Yeah. So I'll probably put these aside. I'll just put these over here so that I know that we gotta make projects with them. Maybe I'll be able to incorporate them into some morning coffee doings, perhaps. You know, like when we do Thunderhorse Descendant stuff. Maybe I'll try to try to wrangle that together, you know. Another, please, can you purchase mystery boxes anytime or only occasionally? Rose, they only make them available at certain times. I think one of the times is when they go to the Bead Fest. We could look online and see if they're still available. I don't know if they are. We could look real quick. But no, they're not available all the time. Beadalon.com. Oops. Let's see. It looks like they must have taken them down because it didn't come up for the mystery box. So yeah, they only make them available on certain times. But when they do make them available, they send an email and stuff. And sometimes I generally always try to make sure that you guys know about it in our Facebook Messenger, our Facebook group, just like wherever on Morning Coffee and stuff, because I do know that it is nice. And so Rosanna is saying it's right after Bead Fest, and we think that's about twice a year. So. Yeah, it's not, it's usually, I always thought it was only one time, but maybe it is 1 to 2 times a year. So it is it's a good thing. I got crochet hooks. Yeah, I got crochet hooks last year, or whenever the last box was. Yes, do it on the Morning Coffee Live so we can troubleshoot. It is right after Bead Fest. Thank you. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to pop off here. I'm probably going to put all these items away. I'm in a debate if I want to put some downstairs and load up my downstairs cart, which I probably should do. Maybe I'll put these downstairs. And then I'm going to get to work on, I'm going to talk to Shannon. And then see if she wants to do wedding bags first or if we want to do videos first. We'll probably do videos. So I'll probably get to work on making a plan for the bargain bead box. I just wanted to say thank you guys for participating and making comments on my videos that I've been putting out. That is very helpful. The comments are helpful. The likes are helpful. Any shares you can do are very helpful. Just for growing the channel and, you know, keeping the beading alive over here. So if I have to go back to work, I will not be here beading, just so you know. So yeah, that's cool. And then tomorrow is Wednesday. So Wednesday we have morning coffee in the morning, and then we have members only live, which on the members only live tomorrow, we're going to make some things using the things that we ordered last week. I don't know, remember when we went shopping? We went online shopping together, members, you remember? And we ordered things, those things are here. So now we're gonna make some things with the things that we ordered, remember? Do you remember? From Auntie's Beads. There was something else. What was the something else? We ordered the mystery box. We ordered from Beadalon. We ordered from Auntie's Beads. I want to say maybe Dollar Bead Box. I can't remember. So we're going to make some stuff with the things we ordered, because that's what you do. So that's at 3 o'clock. If you're not a member, or you don't know about memberships, all these people over here with duckies next to their name, those are members. They only get a ducky when they become a member. It's $9.99 a month. Basically, people just do this to support me and show their support in helping the channel. They do get a live every Wednesday. They get behind the scenes videos periodically throughout the month. Jefferson just set up so members can have their own shorts. So that's cool. And you get your videos 24 hours in advance, or like early before the public, and stickers and different things anyways. So we're going to start doing some giveaways for the members as well. I was talking to Jeff about that while he was home. So we're going to start doing that. And yeah, but basically basically the members help pay for things that need to happen with the channel. Like just recently over the weekend we got new stuff for the internet, so, and cords and different stuff so that we can get the internet off of Wi-Fi and hooked up like directly to the internet, to help with buffering situations, new cameras, lighting, time that I am here, time that Shannon's here, beads, boxes, things we need to order so that I can show it to you, or you know, just things like that to support the channel, microphones, just different stuff. So that's what the members are doing, and they are very supportive and very helpful for the channel, because without them we would probably not be doing very good. So there's that. But if you cannot afford to be a member, or you do not wish to be a member, do not feel obligated to be a member, things you can do to help the channel without actually paying money is you can share videos, tell your friends, tell them about the website, the Thunderhorse Descendant.biz, you know, that's the most important thing. Telling them about beads that you ordered, or letting people know like, oh yeah, I got this from Thunderhorse. Sharing just like photos in the group, being part of the community. The community on Facebook that we have is very good, and it's very helpful. And when you share in there, you're keeping that community going. When you communicate with other people in the community, you know, instead of just posting your things and moving on, like when you make nice comments on other people's things, or you answer questions that they have, or you know, things like that. If you're in the messenger group on Facebook is kind of like just like a kind of like a support thing. It's not necessarily all about beads. People are in there talking and carrying on and with each other, and it's just another way for people to connect and feel like, you know, they're part of the community, sharing photos and memes and whatever they're doing. And so yeah, all of those things are important to building the community, because without that we would not have the community that we have. So there you go. Yeah. Hit the like button, it's free. Yeah, you could like me, it's free. Just do the like. You could share, that's also free. You could also make a comment, even if it just says comment, that's free. Anyway, I hope you're all having a lovely, spectacular, amazing beading day. I will be back, possibly, hopefully, you will see my unboxing video today for Bargain Bee Box. And then I will be back tomorrow morning with more coffee doings. I don't know what we're doing, but we will be doing things and stuff. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.